Good morning, children. Welcome to 10th Standard Social Science, Economics, Unit 3, Food Security and Nutrition. Introduction. Food is defined as any subsistence that people eat and drink to maintain life and growth. Food security would denote a person's ability to eat enough, stay active, and lead a healthy life. Food security. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organizations defines food security as follows. Food security exists when all peoples at all times have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutrition food which meets their dietary needs and food preference for an active and healthy life. FAO 2009. Physical, economic, and social access to a balanced diet, safe drinking water, environmental hygiene, primary health care, and primary educations. Learning objective. Basic components of food and nutrition security. The three basic components of food and nutrition security, they are availability, access to absorption. Number one, availability of food is physical availability of food stocks in desired quantities, which is a function of domestic productions, changes in stocks and imports. Number two, access to food is primarily a matter of purchasing power and is therefore closely linked with an capabilities and employment opportunity to earn. Capabilities and opportunities in turn are related to one's access to assets and educations. Number third, absorption of food is ability to biological utilize of food consumed. Student, look at the picture here. Availability and access to food grains. The food security for people in a country is not only dependent on the quantum of the food available, food also on the ability of people to purchase access to food and to stay in appropriate healthy environment. Just the other developmental issues, food security of people is also related to a country's overall development process. After independence, India chose to adopt a planned developmental model. Green Revolution was born in the country, paving way for self-sufficiency in food. Grain production, increased food grain production was made possible by an increased area cultivated with HYV of rice and wheat, as also increased the yield of these major cereal crops. Area under food grains as well as little more than 98 million hectares during early 1950s. The country was producing just 54 million tons of food grains, then with an average yield of food grains of 547 kg per hectare. Introducing fertilizer responsive, high yielding variety seeds of rice and wheat. It ensured that the availability of subsidized chemical fertilizers for the farmers, cheaper farm credit was observed to farmers through the cooperative banks and societies. Minimum support price MSP for the crops were announced at the beginning of season and the state produced harvested grain through the Food Corporation of India FCI. The FCA had built a huge storage grounds and also built a buffer stocks of good food grains during the harvest season to be distributed all the through the year. Public distribution systems. Tamil Nadu has adopted an universal PDS. The rest of the states in India had a targeted PDS. Under universal PDS, all the family ration cards holders are entitled to the supplies from PDS. In the targeted PDS, beneficiaries are identified based on certain criteria and given their entitlement, leaving out the rest. Both union and state government subsidized supplies distributed through the PDS. The National Food Security Act (NFSA) was passed by the Indian Parliament in 2013. The NFSA covered 50% of the urban households and 75% of the rural households. These households are known as priority households, defined based on a set of criteria. Priority households of this country now have the right to food supplies through PDS. The union government supplies rice at the rate of 3 per kg, wheat at the rate of 2 per kg, and millets at the rate of 1 per kg under NFSA. National Food Security Act in Tamil Nadu. On November 1st, 2016, Tamil Nadu Food Security Act was implemented in Tamil Nadu after holding out for 3 years. Role of consumer cooperative in food security. The consumer cooperative play an important role in the supply of quality goods at responsible rates to common people. There is a three-tiered structure of the consumer cooperative society in India. They are primary consumer cooperative societies, central consumer cooperative stores, and state level consumer federations. More than 50,000 villages level societies are engaged in the distribution of consumer goods in rural areas. Buffer stock. The buffer stock is the stock of food grains, namely wheat and rice, produced by the government through the Food Corporation of India (FCI). The FCI purchases wheat and rice from the farmers in state where there is surplus productions. Thank you, students. We will continue the same lesson next video. Thank you.